Morning. It's actually a pretty nice morning here. Sun's out. It's a little cool. It's about 32 degrees. Got my heater going in my mini workshop. It's keeping me comfortable. Working on my mom's recipe box. I'm actually to the point where I'm going to start gluing, and I think I will put a little bit of a finish on the inside like I did my last box. What that does is, if any glue seeps out around the seams or around the rabbet joints on the corners and the bottom, it makes it easier for me to clean it up. Otherwise, that glue can get down to the pores of the wood, and sometimes it can be a nightmare trying to get that glue out of there. The question did come to me from a friend about the chevron pattern that I did here. He actually asked me, because I mentioned in my last video, I mentioned that I did this in 4-inch sections. That would have been, these are half-inch pieces, so to make one herringbone, an inch herringbone, it takes 2 pieces. So 8 pieces in a 4-inch section. It just keeps the pieces from moving around so much. If I tried to do all 24 of these at once, the glue in between each piece acts kind of like a lubricant until the glue actually sets up. So it'll slip, and you can get your line off on this chevron really easy and not even notice it. And it could be a nightmare trying to get them all back lined up again. It also can create a little bit of a bow because you're working with so many small pieces, and once you clamp them down, it could put pressure on it, enough pressure on it to make a bow. So the following question to that was, well, with your 3-4-inch sections, wouldn't that also cause a bow when you try to clamp it down? And in reality, it came out really flat. I think maybe I had maybe a 32nd or 64th inch bow in it, but I just planed that out on the joiner, and it came out really nice. So here you have it. This is kind of what it's going to look like once I'm done. It's the front of the back, one of the sides. It's the inside, and then a divider in the middle. Each section is 6 1/4 wide, or 6 1/8. That'll make plenty of room for her to get her 3x5 cards in there, and I think it's 3 1/4 to the height. That'll give me a little bit of room to put a lip on the top when I put it on. Again, it's going to be a lift-off top because I'm going to have the front slanted at a 45-degree angle with a channel cut into the bottom of it, a half-inch lip, so that she can set her cards on there. She can take that top, take it anywhere she wants in her kitchen to do her cooking or baking. Anyway, my next video will be once I have this glued together and put some finish on it, and I think it's going to come out really nice. I should be well into the top by then. Believe it or not, it's got 5 board feet of combined maple and walnut in it, and about I think it's about 30 hours worth of work. It took me 4 hours a day, 5 days last week, just to do the chevron pattern on this. So it's time consuming, but you know, the finished product will look astounding, and I'm really happy with it. First time I've done this, it was a challenge, but as I moved along on it, I really liked how it was coming out. So yeah, like I said, my next video will be finishing and well into the top probably by that point. Gotta go pick up some more lumber. Thanks, have a good day.